Satnam and welcome to week 12 from the 16th of March till the 22nd of March. This is the week that you're invited to join us for the liver cleanse. And it's beautiful because it's week number 12, so it makes it number 3. And the 3 is really connected to our liver. The numbers of this week are 11 and 13. So it is this alignment and the power of our words, and to really break it down in little steps. And that's why we also, with this cleanse, we've broken it down in little steps, and we take you on the journey. We take you by the hand to do it together. And also this week, it is so important to take some time and to listen, not to just jump out of your bed and get everything, get into your day, but take a moment and to listen and feel, okay, how am I feeling? What is it? What is my plan for today? What do I hear? What do I see? And then tune into that bigger vision of you, your higher self. And then act from there. And you will notice that if you can zoom out and not be too much into the details, it really makes a big difference. So, but let us zoom in now and see what every day of the week is bringing us. Starting with March the 16th. So we have a 7 as how we communicate with ourselves. We have the 3 from the month, we have the 8 and the 10 from the year, and the path is an 11. So another 11, like this entire week, we have the number 11. Also today our path number is the 11. So what I just said about aligning yourself, zooming out, seeing the bigger picture, and not just jumping into whatever. I'll give yourself some time to think things through. We have the 7, how we communicate with ourselves, and that's the applied intelligence. So use your knowledge. Ask the question, but why? Why is it happening? Why do we need to do this? What's the benefit of it? What are we gonna get out of it? What's the impact of it? Just ask as many questions as you need to ask to get clarity. Because when we have clarity, we just know. It's inner knowing, and you can take decisions that, without the clarity, you wouldn't feel secure about. But now with the clarity, this is where we go. And that will bring a lot of joy and a lot of power. And so focus, take some time by yourself, listen, and see the bigger picture. Really zoom out. Don't get stuck in the details. And as we have the 7 coming from the 16, if you can forgive yourself and everyone around you and the system and whatever you want to forgive, you're angry at, then that is going to bring a lot of space in your heart. That will allow you to also look at things from this bigger distance. And just remember my favorite sentence, it seemed like a good idea at the time. Everything we always do with our best intentions, with the knowledge and the consciousness that we have at that time. So forgive. On Tuesday, the 17th of March, we have an 8, but it's a special 8 because it comes from the 17, and the 17 is a lucky number. So be grateful for just everything, and that gratefulness that can change your whole destination. Because I say destination, because we have double threes on the mastery and also the path number, and that calculation is called the destination calculation. So that's you can really get yourself in a higher frequency, in another direction that brings you more joy, more honest with yourself, and that brings you more things to be grateful for. So really do that, what brings energy, and what is this, what is aligned, and really listen, and zoom out again, see the bigger picture. If you are stuck in the details, stuck in the stress, just take a deep breath. Make the figure 8 and see how everything is connected. Find out where you are coming from. Take your own responsibility for the things that you can do, and give the rest to the universe. That will bring healing to you. So and joy. It should bring joy. Really joy and light. That's the thing to focus on today. It's gonna be a beautiful, intense day. The 3 is also the fire number. So this entire month, we can have a lot of anger going in when the 3 is in the negative polarity, or a lot of joy and creativity and yes, this bubbling energy. And it is really looking at every day with fresh eyes as a child. That will really help you. Then on the 18th of March, we have the 9, how we communicate with ourselves. We have the 3 from the month. We have the 8 and the 10 from the year, and the path is a 4. So that means that today we want to have a little bit more structure, order. So if you kind of feel like, I need to clean my house or order something, today is a really good day to do so. And it's like you can end projects that have been waiting for you, and you just work hard on it, and then it's finished, and then you feel like, yeah, I did it. It brings so much joy. So remember, give that attention and give that power to yourself, and don't make too big promises, because then you feel like, I didn't do all of it. But just do whatever you can. But whatever you start, try to finish it. Don't do too many things at the same time. I know we all do it. I love doing it, but it's really nice if you can finish it, and it will bring peace to your mind, clean space, and new opportunities can be born from that. So give yourself that courage, and how can I say, be accountable to yourself, that you just finish it and do it. We all have this project that is still waiting, not quite, you're dragging it with you. You either drop it or you finish it. These are the decisions to make. So, hope it helps also me. And actually it's great as we're preparing for the liver cleanse on Saturday. It's also, what is it that is from the inside needs to be let go? What is it that is on your liver emotions are you still carrying with you that are not yours, not healthy anymore, not protecting, not needed anymore. So you can let them go. All right. Then on the 19th of March, we have a 10, how we communicate with ourselves. And we have the 3 from the month, our homework. We have the 8 and the 10 as our years, numbers from the year, the gift and the knowledge. And then the path is a 5. So today our physical body is really talking to us. It is our communication that is, it can be very courageous because we have the 10, and it can also be this magnetic way, you feel like, wow, your presence does it work. So you don't always need words to communicate, but with your presence, you say so much. So really be aware of your posture. Just roll your shoulders back, chin in, crown highest point, chest out, and smile. And if you just do that a couple of times a day, and when you meet people, you just breathe in and breathe out, and you smile to them. And you just bring so much joy to that other person, and that other person can bring joy to you. And that's how simple life can be. If we just open up in ourselves and we trust our presence, we trust ourselves, and we dare, because it needs some courage, we dare to say, oh, this is me, and this is what I have to bring to the table, and this is my opinion, this is how I can serve. And it doesn't, it is not always like egocentric. Sometimes you need to sacrifice yourself a little bit, but you do it for the bigger purpose, and that is bringing you joy, and that you'll see that you can do a lot, and you can get a lot accomplished just by being. So doing less, being more, that's what you can remember for today. Just, it is enough. You don't need 10,000 things, just one that you really focus. And your presence is really, really so precious. Then on the 20th of March, we have a 2, how we communicate with ourselves. We have the 3 from the month, and we have the 8 and the 10 from the year, and the path is the 6. So that means that today you really feel like, can I do that? Am I safe here? Safety is a very, very important topic for you today. So if your intuition, anything inside you tells you don't go there, just really see it as the red sign and listen. Because the red sign is there to support you, to keep you safe. And if you do have to go there, just call upon all your angels and say, okay, please protect me. In Kundalini Yoga, we use the mantra Adgaranama, Jugatgaranama, Satgaranama, Siddhivadevanama. Like, and with every line you can see a light, so you're surrounded by the light. So if you don't know the words, you can still see yourself in the light, because the light is protecting you. So, keep your boundaries very clear and true to yourself. And I think one of my students also told me, and I'm reminding myself right now, to even reminding you, that no is a complete sentence. You don't always need to explain yourself. If it doesn't feel good, If you feel like no, then say no. Be honest to yourself. The other person feels it if you're not honest. And they usually ask you a question to check. Because it's sometimes so much easier to feel what the other person, if that's aligned with that soul, than to do it for yourself. So take that time for yourself and try it. Try to be as honest to yourself as possible. And that's training, and you need to have the courage, but we have so much courage. We can do this, and we know it, we feel it, and it will bring healing to us if we all dare to speak our own truth and have our own boundaries, stay on our own. See, don't try to sit on someone else's seat. No, this is what your responsibility. This is what I should do, and this is what I expect from you. And that's clear. Communication is clear. Things just run so much smoother. So I hope it helps. And if not, use your prayer. Yeah, it's powerful today. So. On the 21st of March, we have the 3, how we communicate with ourselves. And that's the day of the equinox. That's the day of our liver cleanse. We have a 3, an 8, a 10, and the path is a 7. So we ask you to have some time for yourself, which is good if you're joining us on the liver cleanse, because it's a real protocol. And we've done the preparation, and today is the real day that we are going to start doing it. And it is, just see the joy of it. Listen very well to your body, and we like to be creative, but for this, if you're joining the liver cleanse, it's very important to follow the rules. Don't make your own thing out of it. But for the double 3s that we have today, the 3 is the positive mind, and the positive mind and positive polarity is your only joy and light. But the positive mind and the negative polarity is darkness, self-destructive, very, very hard, depressive. And as it's this 3, we have 2 of them. If you already don't feel so good and your self-esteem is low and everything is hard and dark, and this day can be a real tough day for you. So if you have people in your community, in your family, in your friends, and you know that, be their platform of elevation, try to uplift them and really go under them and then lift them. That's how you uplift them, So see where they are at. Try to understand where they are and use the tone of voice that you're using is we're very sensitive to that. It should sound like music. It should sound like softness, that you feel like, and light. Keep it light. Also, when you hear this and you feel so dark, try to make it just a little smoother, a little lighter. You don't need to go all the way up, but just a little step. That will help you. And just remember, your light is needed. Your creativity, your humor, your joy, your anger, everything is there, and it's okay. Just let it be there. And if you want to do a kriya, or some work to get the inner anger out, It is in my book, Bye Bye Stress in 9 minutes or less. It's a Kriya for inner anger, and it's with the breath of fire. It's very powerful, and it will help you to just release it. And when you can release it, when you can, free yourself from it. Also, when you join this liver cleanse, it's not only cleansing you physically, also mentally and spiritually. You're just letting go of things, and you don't need to think about it. It will happen because it's been stored within the body, and truly drinking the apple juice the entire week and then doing the protocol today, it will help you to flush it out and feel lighter and brighter. So I hope it's inspiring you and you join, but you have to do the preparation first. So if you see it right now and you feel like, I want to do it, then really start prepping yourself before doing the cleanse. And also always ask your healthcare, because I'm not a doctor, okay? I have experienced myself, but always listen to your doctor and listen to your own inner knowing, and you trust, right? Then the last day of the week, the 22nd of March, we have the 4, how we communicate with ourselves, and the 4 is coming from the 22, so the 22 is like the significant number, the master planner. So today it's a great day to make plans and to really think it through and to see where you're heading, and to have your big vision, and to trust that the universe is there to manifest your dreams, and step by step you'll get there, right? You don't need to just jump into it. It's step by step, but you need to have that dot on the horizon very clear, so you know what's your next step. And also for today, if you can take it easy and take some time for yourself, that will be healing. And you might feel fearful and feel like, I don't know what's happening inside. Also, you might feel like your body needs healing and you're healing yourself. So trust yourself. And if you feel kind of like there's no bottom, just remember the 8. It always, it's this infinite figure. It's infinite energy, infinite opportunities, infinite potential. And if you can make this figure 8 like I'm doing right now, you can do it with your finger, you can do it with your eyes, with your hips. Just write it down. And it's like this meditation, and it's really bringing the left and the right hemisphere together. The brain, it all starts working better together. You're more in the flow. And from that flow, you want to stay in that flow, and beautiful things can happen from there. So let me also remind you this week that we have the 13 as our overall number. So it is very important to be aware of your words. They have power. So whatever you say and whatever you do, but say out loud, and also to yourself, may it uplift you, may it come from the divine and the spirit within you, and may you use the tools that are there to support your body to become more and more pure, to let go of things that were painful, and so you can flow, and joy can really be with you. I wish you a lot of joy and a lot of love and light. So yeah, thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting, liking, and commenting. I'm really appreciating that. Have a beautiful week. Sat now.